for the circulation of the natural air. Solar radiations fall on the reflector and they reflect back the heat into the atmosphere. Small part of it is absorbed by the tile. The lower part of the tile gets heated up through conduction. The air under the tile comes in contact with heat and gets warmed up due to convection. The warm air rises up and moves out through these air vents. Hence, it keeps the kitchen cool.
इससे बच्चों में जो वैज्ञानिक प्रतिभा है उसके विकास का उन्हें अवसर मिल रहा है।
अभी तक जो बच्चों के अंदर विजन रहता था वो दबाया जाता था, पता नहीं चल पाता था कि बच्चा कितना काबिल है।
लगता है कि आने वाला समय इंस्पायर बहुत बड़ी क्रांति लाएगा और हमारे देश को वैज्ञानिकों का जो अभाव है, जो कमी है, उस कमी को पूरा करेगा इंस्पायर।
Biocatalyst that is using bacteria to reduce air pollution. This is cyanobacteria solution, which is a source of blue-green algae. I'll pump this automobile exhaust into this solution. As we know, automobile exhaust contains carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide and all. So when carbon monoxide goes into this solution, the carbon monoxide gets converted to carbon dioxide under the influence of several bacteria known as dihydrogenase. Then the carbon dioxide is used by the cyanobacteria for photosynthesis, and this cyanobacteria releases oxygen. So if such a filter, which may look like that, is implemented by the government into all automobiles and industry, India will be one of the most pollution-free countries. The bubbles are formed. This shows that the carbon monoxide is getting mixed into this solution. We can also test that this solution will be acidic. I did this solution yesterday and this has released this much of oxygen. This can also be tested through phenolphthalein, which is an indicator of the solution being acidic or not. I'm adding phenolphthalein and I'll test whether this solution is acidic or not. The solution is changing its color to orange. This shows that the solution is acidic. So if government implements it, it will be very good for the country. India will be most pollution free.
Down under villages के schools के जो बच्चे हैं, they are getting chance to reach it.
Besides the visitors of the exhibition, the jury members go around and interact with the children and quiz them on their innovation to select the national winners.
हमने रोलर्स लिए सर ये इसीलिए है कि अगर ब्रिज कुछ दिक्कत आ जाती है, ब्रिज नीचे झुकने की कोशिश करता है तो रोलर्स इसको रोकने पर इसके मोशन को ना रोके, आगे जाते हुए मोशन को ना रोके, इसकी मूवमेंट को नीचे लाते हुए ब्रिज को रोके। बिल्कुल सर, अगर हम ये वेट हटा दें तो ये ब्रिज नीचे जितना हम जा सकते हैं रोलर्स से टच हो सकता है, उतना हम दे सकते हैं सर।
Obviously this thing will be useful when you are rescuing two people who are disconnected by the running of the river or the bridge उसका टूट गया।
Most of the students have made project on the problems which they are facing at their own place.
I think large number of them actually make attempts to come with a solution.
We in India have an enormous advantage of talented youth supply. In the first two instances, something like 1,782 youth of 10 to 15 age group participated in the very specific premises Priti Maidan. We have been able to recognize about 250 of them are patent worthy, and there is a provisional patent being filed for all these people in the age of 10 to 15. That is an unleashing of a creative and innovative ability of this nation.
Unleashing of the innovative spirit of school children is only one of the schemes envisaged under the program. There are other schemes for older age groups. Inspire internship camps for students from 11th standard. Inspire scholarships for those who opt for science streams in the bachelor's and master's courses. Inspire fellowships for those who take up scientific topics for their PhD. And inspire faculty schemes for those who have finished their PhD. Let us examine these stepping stones for the young Indians aspiring to contribute to the knowledge society of tomorrow.
During the last few decades, tertiary education in India has seen an erosion of students aspiring to take up science. The brightest students tend to flock towards technology, medicine, and other applied areas, seeking the fastest route to a professional career. Thus, the brightest of the future citizens do not acquire an appreciation of science, let alone imbibe a scientific temper, the duty of every Indian citizen. Inspire Internship Science Camp is an innovative scheme of the Department of Science and Technology to inspire bright students to pursue science. From east to west and from north to south, 50,000 young people participate in Inspire Internship Camps. These are from the top 1% of the 10th standard exam from all school boards, those who have proven merit in academics. 50,000 of these 17-year-olds go through intensive exposure to the different branches of science. No usual teachers these. They are award-winning scientists, professors and lecturers of repute, directors of national laboratories, leaders in research and development. People who are involved in exploring the mysteries of the universe we live in, those who are well-versed in communicating the pleasures of science, mentors of young budding scientists of future India.
My usual question is, why does anybody do mathematics? It has its own applications in physics. Please note, there is no correct answer for this. You have to tell me why. I mean, if I ask you what do you like more, you like gulab jamun. If I ask you why do you like gulab jamun, sweet, beyond that you can't really say. Correct? There is no correct answer for that. You can't say it looks brown so I like it. Or whatever. You can't do such things. So similarly for mathematics, I am asking why do you do mathematics?
The 5 electrons are negative. So there are 3 electrons which are shared. And the fourth one is a pi. And is that the pi interaction. So there is this hexagon. So there is a pi here, there is a pi here. Out of the 4, the 3 electrons are shared in the sp2 bonding in the plane. And the fourth one is something which is the pi. And the pi interaction. An atomic number was not known to men. That nickel should be, according to his theory, nickel should come before cobalt, but he told, no, I don't understand my theory very correctly. So he told, I am wrong sometimes.
Because this diameter and the pore diameter is having a difference of about 42 kilos.
Covering all branches of science, keeping in mind the information needs of the students.
So many eras you will find, Oligocene, Paleocene,
that there are billions of galaxies and billions of stars. So there is a hunt for extraterrestrial life.
Yet another method used in some camps is walk the talk. The campers break up into smaller groups and they interact with the mentors outside the classroom structures and formalities. Science is about understanding natural phenomena, and some mentors take the phenomena to the lecture hall. Here is an example. In many camps, the afternoons are reserved for lab visits. The campers are again broken up into smaller groups and they visit the laboratories of the institution hosting the camp. This means that these 17-year-olds get an exposure and experience of laboratories of different scientific disciplines.
This is the colors and different skin marks of the cell. We can culture the plant.
Every afternoon, a new set of labs. This helps to make up the mind of those who are not clear what subjects to take up later in their tertiary education.
Endophytic fungus within the cell.
The narrow perspectives of science as presented in school texts.
Each beaker is present 20 grams of copper sulfate salt solution, radiant energy of frequency that.
And when the groups present their results, it would appear that they are ready to become full-fledged scientists, including the ability to doubt the apparent
They have
answers.
the same pigment, however, it can be that there was presence of certain algae on the surface. It might be, we're not quite sure about this.
Now let us see what the various stakeholders of such camps have to say.
He inspired us a lot. Those are different techniques we use to interact with us.
The teachers are very nice with everybody. We need any help, they give us whatever we want.
I love the idea of panel discussion because we can present our questions freely in front of those personalities who are highly educated, and then we can learn whatever we wanted to and clear all our doubts.
It's not just passing information. It's more than that. It is just motivating them.
Orientation regarding basic science, which is necessary.
Students told me that in such a way, we have never studied in the schools.
It's a good opportunity for the students.
In between tea session and lunch session and walk talk, students enjoy it.
It's a very good initiative, I call it, to inspire young children.
In my opinion, these camps are also most essential.
It is only 3 years since the Inspire camps began. As more universities and colleges come forward to organize camps and collaborate to build a more scientifically aware citizenry, we can hope to create an enabling environment for high-class research in India.
Now, let us examine the schemes intended for people between the ages of 18 and 32.
Minority students in 12th class, scholarship is there, She Fellowship, scholarship for higher education.
Lucky, I feel privileged.
Because my parents and my family, they are all happy about it.
They feel proud.
Their burden for higher education is solved.
I can help.
Of this college, Pon Balasubramanian, the principal, Dr. T. Jayaprakash, the coordinator of this Inspire camp, Dr. Meenakshi Sundaram, colleagues from the Nehru Memorial College, teachers from various schools, and my dear young friends. Indeed, it's a great honor for me to be invited to participate in this inaugural function of this DST Inspire Camp. I always feel and get inspired whenever I visit this college. I've been visiting this for almost 3 decades or more, from the beginning of my career for different purposes. I've also served in the governing council of this college for many years, and I have many friends in this college, and many of my students work in this college. The cream of the society, as through Balasubramanian mentioned, and the principal Dr. Jayaprakash mentioned, that the participants of this camp, the DST specifies only elite students, in the sense those who come in the top 1% of the different boards, of different state boards, are only become eligible to attend this internship camp. In that sense, you all scored more than 470 or 471 marks in these Tamil Nadu State Board exams, and I must really congratulate all of you for your achievements. It's a very rare opportunity, as you have seen in the small film that was shown to you. The Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. அறிவியல் தொழில்நுட்ப துறை, நடுவண் அரசின் அறிவியல் தொழில்நுட்பம் கோடி ரூபாய்க்கு மேல் இந்த இன்ஸ்பயர் ப்ரோக்ராமுக்காக ஒதுக்கியுள்ளார்கள். அதில் there are three major components. The first component வந்து searching talent, motivating talent at an early age. அதில் ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் இன்ஸ்பயர் அவார்ட்ஸ் சொன்னாங்க. 6th to 8th standard students ஒரு small project, district level, state level and national level 5,000 rupees போல கொடுத்து ஒரு small project செஞ்சு அதில் வந்து competition and finally the awards were given. This year Prime Minister Modi finally awarded I think last month the national awards. But on the first component, like second part now, the internship camp. Top 1% of the students who write the 10th standard exam in their respective state boards are given an opportunity to attend this 5-day internship camp. அது வந்து ஆண்டுதோறும் 1,00,000 மாணவர்களுக்கு மேல் இந்த வாய்ப்பு கொடுக்கப்படுகின்றது. இந்த கடந்த 3-4 ஆண்டுகளாக. அதுல வந்து மெயின் ஐடியா என்னன்னா, to motivate young students to pursue a career of science in their future. வரும் காலங்களில் அறிவியலை அவங்களோட எதிர்கால திட்டமாக தேர்ந்தெடுத்துக் கொள்வதற்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு, ஒரு மோட்டிவேட் பண்றது. எப்படி? By interacting with top scientists in different fields. So அவங்க கூட கலந்து உறவாடி இந்த என்னென்ன ஃபீல்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு, என்னென்ன ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு, எதை பற்றி எல்லாம் ஆராய்ச்சி செய்யலாம். So innovation in science pursuit for inspired research. அறிவியல் ஆராய்ச்சியை தேடி ஒரு அற்புதமான முயற்சி, அதுதான் இந்த இன்ஸ்பயர் கேம்ப். So இது வந்து the first component சொல்றோம். The second component வந்து SHE சொல்றோம், scholarship for higher education. அது வந்து next year நீங்க எல்லாம் இப்போ 11th standard இருக்கீங்க, 12th standardல you are again going to write this state board exams or central board exams, what is it, plus 2 exam எழுத போறீங்க. again அதுல வந்து top 1% அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா they will receive a letter of award from the Department of Education through the principal or headmaster of the school, stating that you have been selected for an inspired scholarship. இந்த scholarship எதுக்காகனா, to pursue higher education towards BSc degree or MSc degree, provided you pursue this course in pure science, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, earth science. இந்த மாதிரி பியூர் சயின்ஸ்ல ஒரு ரெகக்னைஸ்ட் காலேஜ், இந்த மாதிரி நேரு மெமோரியல் காலேஜ், அந்த மாதிரி எனி ரெகக்னைஸ்ட் காலேஜ் ஆர் யூனிவர்சிட்டி, அதில் நீங்கள் பர்சியூ பண்ணுறதுக்காக ஆண்டுதோறும் 80,000 ரூபாய், மாதந்தோறும் 7,000 ரூபாய் ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் பிளஸ் அடிஷனல் ரெகக்னைஸ்ட் யூனிவர்சிட்டி, காலேஜ் ஆர் ரிசர்ச் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் த்ரூ அவுட் இந்தியா, எனிவேர் யூ வாண்ட் டு. ஸோ அது வந்து அந்த ஏஓஆர்சியில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கம்பெனி. அடுத்தது பிஹெச்டி வாங்குறீங்க. again PhD if you do outstanding research, you are eligible to receive the next level, a DST inspired faculty position at the level of assistant professor, துணை பேராசிரியர். எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு 2 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்னால் நான் வந்து யூஎஸ்ல ஒரு few months I spent on academic purpose, also private purpose. அதில் வந்து அந்த வாஷிங்டன் ஸ்டேட்டில் சியாட்டில் அப்படிங்கிற நகரில் I spent a few weeks. Seattle is a very fascinating place, very beautiful place. அங்கே தான் உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் தெரியும் மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் அதனோட ஹெட் குவார்ட்டர்ஸ் இருக்கு, போயிங் கம்பெனியோட ஹெட் குவார்ட்டர்ஸ் இருக்கு, அமேசான் அந்த புக் கம்பெனி அதனோட ஹெட் குவார்ட்டர்ஸ் இருக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி பல இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் இருக்கு. அங்கே வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது இந்த லைப்ரரி. இட்ஸ் ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக் லைப்ரரி. அங்கே அமெரிக்கன் சிட்டிஸ்லாம் வந்து லைப்ரரி so big and they have almost everything you can aspire for. ஈவன் நம்ம தமிழ் புக்ஸ் எல்லாம் கூட இருக்கு அங்கே ஒரு செக்ஷன்ல. அதில் வந்து அந்த லைப்ரரிஸ் எல்லாம் you become a member, you are allowed to take any number of books. ஒன்றும் ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ஷன்ஸே கிடையாது. அண்ட் ஒரு புக் அங்கே இல்லைன்னா கூட அவங்க ஒரு couple of daysல they get the book from other libraries and so on. ஸோ அதில் புது புக்ஸ் எல்லாம் வரதெல்லாம் முன்னால் டிஸ்பிளே பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க. ஸோ யூ கேன் ஜஸ்ட் கோ த்ரூ திஸ் புக். நான் அதை அப்படியே பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தபோது ஒரு புக் எனக்கு அந்த டைட்டிலை பார்த்த உடனே எனக்கு வாஸ் வெரி இம்ப்ரெஸ்ட். அந்த டைட்டில் ஆஃப் த புக் இந்தியன் சம்மர் த சீக்ரெட் ஹிஸ்டரி ஆஃப் தி எண்ட் ஆஃப் அன் எம்பையர் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த டைட்டில். ஸோ இந்தியன் சம்மர்னு பார்த்த உடனே எம்பையர் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா எனக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங். இப்போ தான் இந்தியாவுக்கு வந்திருக்குள்ள இருக்கு. But I have a copy. My daughter bought and sent me a copy. So அந்த புக்கை நான் வாங்கி போய் வீட்டில் வச்சேன். ஏன்னா அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சாப்டர் on the first few paragraphs was so appealing to me. Just few sentences மட்டும் நான் படிக்கிறேன். In the beginning, the first chapter பேரு in their gratitude our best reward அப்படிங்கிறது அந்த டைட்டில் சொல்லுது. In the beginning